Hi, this is Anthony. Welcome back to my show. I've mentioned in the past that I sometimes watch Ari Gutman's channel. Very interesting. It's a great channel for people all along the spectrum as far as investing experience. So it's kind of motivational for people that are just getting in or new or thinking about getting into the market. You hear real life people talking about their successes and problems, their errors, their losses, their mistakes in the market. And so it's good. And you can see that even successful people make mistakes. And, the people that he interviews, tend to be on the more successful end of the spectrum as far as investing. But so it's very interesting. Anyway, this particular person uh, was talking about his first investment, and it is BYM, BlackRock Municipal Income Quality Trust. Now, a lot of people that are interviewed on that channel invest in dividend paying stocks a lot of the time, and that's kind of a focus, or it leans towards that. Anyway, so I thought I would look it up. And the great thing about programs like this one is even if you're intermediate or more advanced investor, such as myself, you could still get good ideas from people out there. So let's take a look at BYM. There's one day it's up. The whole market was up today. Now remember, municipal income, that's municipal bonds. These are not companies. These are cities and states and counties issuing bonds. Okay. 5 days, you're up. You look at that and you say, wow, that looks, good. 1 month, down just a little bit, actually. Shouldn't scare you too much. 6 months, you are up 5.74%. And by the way, it currently is paying a 6% dividend, 6.03% based on today's price close. But year to date, only up 1.28%. You compare that to the Dow Jones Industrial Average, QQQM, VOOG, or SPY, not very good. 1 year, oh, you're down almost 7.5%. 5 years, not a good trend. In 5 years, you're down 22%. And max, it goes back to 2003, so about 22 years ago, you're down 20%. So that shows you the danger of investing in a bond fund. Um, there's periods of time if you're able to buy it here and sell up there, buy here, sell up there. Could we have a reversal? I don't know. If the Federal Reserve changes interest rates, will that affect this? Yeah. That's one of those things. If you invest in a company and they increase their sales and they work hard and they grow, the stock will go up. But that's not how bonds work. So something to keep in mind, take into consideration. Bonds are probably not right for everybody. And if you are thinking about getting into bonds, understand how they work. Understand that they're not a company where if they increase their sales or anything like that, the price should go up. Anyway, I'll stop here. Remember, this is not investment advice. Just somebody interested in the stock market for a long time, and I like to share some ideas and thoughts with my viewers. Hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment. I always read them, and eventually I get around to responding to them. Thank you so much, and check out my other videos.